the first ever Silog plus beans meal.
I don't think they like rice.
I don't even know if cats can be eating this food, guys, to be honest. So, akin na lang.
Hey guys, my name's Kurt. I like to travel to different beaches in the Philippines, taking in the ocean sights and sounds while eating at local restaurants and practicing my Tagalog. Today, guys, we are in San Juan, La Union. So guys, it's poppin' here at the beach. I've been to this beach many, many times in my life, and I've never once seen it this full of people. Guys, my shoutout daw.
Shoutout
Shoutout, guys.
sa lahat ng mga surfer ng LU. Idol.
Ha, kumusta? Anong shoutout, guys?
Out sa girlfriend ko. Hello.
Okay, guys. Mauna ko dito. Kakain ako dyan sa Charlie's Kwan, Charlie's Hanger. Sige, maingat kayo, ha? Guys, that's so funny. This place has changed so much since I got here. It's so, like, developed. Guys, this is where we're eating. Charlie's Hanger Surf Hostel. Guys, so this place is a hostel resort. They serve food, and they serve a very special type of food, that you've been hearing me talk about ad nauseum on this channel, which is Silog meals kasamang beans. Beans, guys, beans. So I'm super excited to try for the first time in the Philippines a silog meal with beans. So, okay guys, ito yung menu nila. My all-a-day breakfast. Siguro sa akin, pwedeng yung honey-cured bacon at siguro isang red horse na lang. Opo. At saka yun lang. Oh, there's another freaking plane. Are you kidding me? There's another freaking plane. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh, it's one of ours. It was one of ours. So this is for sure. I don't know if this would be World War II era. I don't know my World War II planes very well. I don't know. Somebody who knows World War II planes a lot better. What kind of shark plane is this one? It's kind of cool seeing how when it gets all torn apart like that, like how it looks. But look at this one. I think this is the tree they were saying. Nabang. Fall down is Nabanga. Is that right? Nabanga siya. That's crazy. You just got two big planes hanging out. Look at this, guys. Guys, this plane is just so freaking huge. And like, look at this. This definitely would not pass inspection, guys. That's bald AF. Bald AF. Okay, let's sit, guys. Okay, guys. So they have rooms here for 4, 6, and 8, and they're right next to the beach. And this overcast day doesn't do the beach any justice. It's like much more beautiful. It's so crazy how much this is built up, though. It's like so built up. Wow, wow, wow. Like none of this was here when I was here. None of those huts were there. None of those houses along the beach. Man, it's just wild how fast just time goes by. And it's so interesting because like if you live to be 100 years old, that means every 1 year represented 1% of your life. Every half a year represented 0.5%. Every month represented 0.1%. And so the older we get, the smaller and smaller percentage of our total life any given period is comprised of. So that's why when you're 10 years old, every year of your life has represented 10% of your life. So when you're 9, or when your entire 10th year on Earth, that was 10% of your life. So it makes sense why when you're younger, time seems to go slower. Like childhood seems to go slower because everything is a bigger experience of your life. But when you get older, you start adding on all of those experiences. It seems like life really starts to pick up the pace and starts to speed. And it's like, oh man, just yesterday I was 40. Just yesterday I was 35. It seems like just yesterday I was 20. And that's the same thing that people who are older saying. They're like, oh man, I'm 80 now. It seems like just yesterday I was 60. Just yesterday I was 40. Because as all of your life experiences pile up and become more and more and more and more, that experience, like if you go on a 1 month long trip to the Serengeti, that 1 month long trip, the older you get, becomes smaller and smaller and smaller in terms of the percentage of your life it represents. And that's why time seems like it starts to fly as we age. Because it does. Quite literally. Time is such an interesting concept because it doesn't exist, but at the same time it does. And time is relative to the viewer. I could go down have I ever gone down like a giant nerd science hole with you guys on this channel? Like relativity. Einstein's theory of general relativity is so interesting. Everybody knows the equation E equals mc squared. Learned it in school. But what's interesting, and I didn't understand this until later when I started getting interested in the sciences and started reading more about it, is that the speed of light is the same regardless of how fast you're moving or how fast I'm moving. Like if I were to sit right here and we were to put a person in space, let's say the International Space Station, which spins around the world at 17,500 miles per hour. Time moves more quickly for them than it does for me because they're the observer effect. I think that's what it's called. But essentially, they age young. They age slower than us. We age faster than them. They age slower than us. But from their perspective, the speed of light is not going 17,500 miles slower because they're catching up to it. Light isn't something that you can catch up to. Even if you were to get up to 99% the speed of light, 99.9% the speed of light, if there was some way you could do that, which is theoretically almost impossible. If anything has mass, it can't go the speed of light. But if you were theoretically to go 99.9% the speed of light, from your viewpoint, if you were to do all the measurements and all the tests on the light that you're observing, that light is still moving at the full speed of light, even though you're moving at 99% the speed of light. It doesn't mean light is traveling 99% slower for you. It's traveling the same speed. How crazy is that? I think it's one of the biggest hints that we're in some kind of like simulation. I was thinking about this. I'm like, what if we're just in like a giant super quantum computer in some kid's Nintendo 64 that lives in like a higher dimension? And the Big Bang was just the supercomputer turning on. And the speed of light is simply the processing speed of the computer. So I'm not even drunk, and I'm coming up with all these wild accusations. This is a nice view. Look at this. It's very chill. I really hope it doesn't start raining on me. Oh, man. But I'm excited for this meal, not just because of the beans. I would love to open up a restaurant someday, guys. And because I'm not a huge cook. I don't cook a lot. I know how to cook as long as I can read a recipe. It's not that difficult. You just follow the instructions. But when it comes to like creating things off the top of my head and being like, I want to add some parsley, I want to add some mint, I want to mix this and this, and I want to mix this and that and create this new thing or this more delicious thing, I can't do that. I can't cook like that. But I can appreciate food. I appreciate the F out of food. So if I were ever to create my own restaurant, I would want to have lots and lots of say into what the menu is. I have to love, I would want to have the final say on all the dishes, because if I don't love it, why would I expect other people to? You know, I think that for everything, like as a content creator, you know, sometimes occasional opportunities for like collaborations or sponsorships come up. And I had one recently reach out to me. I'm sure a lot of these companies, they're literally just sending mass emails to as many content creators' emails as they can find. And it's not specifically targeted at me because I worked in sales and I know how it works. It's just a numbers game. But one of them reached out to me. It was like liver pills or something. And they're like, we'll give you X amount of money for like a 90-second, like just talk to the camera and tell us how much you love your pills. And I'm like, but I don't love your pills. So why would I tell people that? And they're like, because we're paying you. Ay, hello po. Ay, wow. 10 out of 10 sa presentation. Naku. Look at this, guys. The first ever Silog plus beans meal on the Kuya Kurt channel. I'm very excited. And this bacon, guys, I haven't had bacon since I moved here. And it's juicy and not crispy like the way I like it. I love it when it's chewy like this. Oh my gosh. My entire jaw just like started tingling. I love bacon. And she got the eggs manasado, sunny side up, exactly how I like it. It was so funny. Earlier today, which was yesterday's vlog, I ate at a place called Puerto de San Juan, which is a resort that's been open since I lived here in 2002 as a missionary. And I ate there a few times as a missionary. We would save up money, and like every 3 months we would go there and have a nice meal. And I went back there and ate lunch, and it was so magical and so awesome. And the chef came out and like explained the dishes, and it was such a trip down memory lane. So if you guys want to see some good old nostalgia, this is just, it's just so phenomenal. If you want to see some good nostalgia, go check out that vlog. That's yesterday's vlog. Guys, I'm so stoked for this bacon and this tomato. This is such a great meal. This is a great meal, guys. Look at this. We got tomato. It's not all the time you get a vegetable or a fruit with your Silog meal. But when sometimes it does come with a tomato, sliced tomato, or maybe a sliced pepino, a sliced cucumber. So, and then of course, guys, so excited for the freaking beans. I just dumped them on there. This is gonna be a mix situation. This is gonna be a halo situation, guys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, guys. First ever Silog meals with beans. Perfect. And with the bacon on there, oh my gosh. Guys, this is such a good idea. I'm 100% opening my own tapsilugan with beans. I'm super, super excited. And this is what I've been talking about this whole time, guys. Guys, I'm absolutely opening up my own tapsilugan now. This is genius. That's what I'm gonna do. There was a place in Utah called like the Protein House or something like that. But they made hamburgers and French fries. They made pizza, like a bunch of different food items, protein shakes. But the whole shtick was that all the meals were like really, really high in protein. That's what I'm gonna do. I make Kuya Kurt's tapsilugan. Kuya Kurt's protein tapsilugan. KKTP. K squared TP. Yun lang. Thank you.
Mango shake po. With
Mango
a hint
shake.
of cinnamon powder.
Ay, wow.
Na-mix na po siya sa...
Allah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So mango shake. And I completely forgot already what she said is in here. Very excited. I think she said it's cinnamon. There's like a taste of cinnamon. That's refreshing. It's like a smoothie, or it's like a fruit smoothie. That's very good. You don't have the guilt of eating like an entire cup of rice when you add the beans into it, and you know it's going to be magically mixed in your tummy tums to create a complete protein. Okay. All right, you guys are so cute. These cats, they're literally like right next to me. Okay, chill out, guys. I don't think they like rice. This other cat's not even trying. Go, dude. Go get some food. There's nothing here. It's right there. I don't think the cats care for rice and beans. The other two like it. This guy, not so much. Oh my gosh. Bro. Guys, honestly, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be giving cats rice. Can they even digest rice? I don't know. Okay, guys. Tama na. I don't even know if you guys should be eating that. I don't even know if cats can be eating this food, guys, to be honest. So, akin na lang. Are you guys kidding me? I'm not gonna eat the food that the cats have been eating. This is an interesting combination. The mango juice, and it's pureed mango with cinnamon, and I think she said something else, milk. That's very good. Being here, guys, it just is so surreal because it makes me, like I said earlier, before I got way sidetracked, it just makes me realize how fast time moves and like how quickly life just flies by. And I started to have that realization more the older that I got. So like into my 30s, I'd say into my 30s, I really started realizing time is so short. It flies by. It's a blink of an eye that you were 15, and then a blink of an eye, you're 30, and then 45, and then 60, and then 75, and then it's your time, if you're lucky to live that long. And that was one of the big motivations for me to like finally take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. To content creation, because I've always wanted to do content creation. I like creating content. And for those of you who've watched the vlog for a long time, you've heard me tell this story a lot, but like I've been creating content for such a long time, since I was a kid, making videos at home on like the camcorders. First YouTube upload was like 2007. If you guys are really wanting to have some fun tonight, after this video is done, scroll all the way down on my YouTube page to the very bottom, and you'll see my very first uploads from 2007. They were all military related because I was in Iraq. I was getting ready to leave for Iraq, and then I was in Iraq, and then there's like an upload like every couple of years, but it's pretty random videos, no rhyme or reason. I wish I would have been more diligent in uploading when I was younger, because that would have been awesome, uploading since 2007. But it's cool that all my old videos are still there, and you guys can go see goofy, younger, 50 pounds lighter Kurt. I gotta lose some weight, guys, not just like in the tummy, but like I feel like big, you know what I mean? I feel like too big. Okay guys, tama na. We're gonna go pay. We, as you guys know, all of the vlogs, I'm gonna mention this, last month we were here and the storm, Emang, came through and just completely ransacked the place. So we canceled all the scheduled vlogs because people's roofs were gone. The water was flooding the basements the homes, and it just wasn't a good time to vlog. So we came back. Well, we went back to Manila and we started a GoFundMe. We raised 300,000 pesos, which is awesome. And we're giving that out to everyone here. So we're trying to dispense that money as much as we can. So sometimes when I'm walking around here off camera, when I'm not vlogging, there'll be some people asking for money or selling. I got 2 new bracelets, so they're selling stuff, and I'll just give them big tips. Everyone's getting big tips, and then at all of these locations, we're giving out 5, 10, 15, 20, and 50K tips. This money that you guys have entrusted me to hand out, because it was from all of your donations, I hope that they can use it for fixing a flat tire or paying a bill or buying some new equipment for the carinderia, or just somehow using it to help in their life, make their life easier, make their life better, make their life less magulo. And that's all because of you guys. So at this location, we are giving away 15,000 pesos to the employees, and so they can do whatever they want. If they want to split it up, or if they want to throw themselves a big fiesta because they work hard. Let's finish this red horse and get out of here. Oh, that burns. Okay guys, let's go see how much we owe. Let's pay up and let's give our tip. And let's get home before the rain comes. Tayo, saan pa rin ako makabayad?
Free na daw po, sir.
Sinong sabi? Bakit? Ba't free? Dahil ang bait nyo, uy! Ito, may konting sorpresa ako para sa inyo at yung mga empleyado. Meron akong 15K na pwede nyong ihati-hati-hati sa inyong sarili, throw a party, kahit anong gusto nyo, basta pera nyo yan. Tip! Ito, tip nyo. So, nag-fundraise kami kasi di ba nataktuhan kayo ng Typhoon Emang. So, ito, gamitin nyo kahit sa anumang paraan na gusto nyo.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Walang anuman. Thank you so much, guys. Sige, maauna ako. Guys, punta kayo dito sa Charlie's Hanger. Ang bait ng staff, ang sarap ng silog, ang laki ng salong pau-pau. Sige, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so here we got my trusty scooter, which has been taking us all over the place. And it is quite trustworthy. It is quite a trusty steed. Beans with Silog meal, guys. I'm telling you, this is the future. Kuya Kurt's top silugan kasamang protein at iba pa. Ayun na lang, guys. Hopefully you guys will be able to make it to my grand opening of my resto. Hanggang sa panahon na yun, guys, magkita-kita tayo sa susunod vid. Ako si Kuya Kurt. Kita-kits.